Hi friend, this is Nelly. I wanted to do this video today to talk about this big bad boy right here. So you've probably already received your Premier Starter Kit or you just ordered it. Now what? What do you do with all these amazing goodness that's in this box? So first of all, I wanted to congratulate you for taking the first step to start with the essential oils. I know these have changed my life. They've changed my family's life, and I know it kind of sounds dramatic, but it is true. So I'm being honest. So I'm really excited about this. Also, if you have friends that are interested in the Premier Starter Kit, please feel free to send this video so they know exactly what's in the box. So today we're going to talk about a little bit about what's exactly in this box and how to use them. I'm going to show you and share with you how I use them personally in my life. And to start first, I wanted to tell you that you know, in order to stay FDA compliant, it is important to know that these essential oils, they do not treat, they do not cure. They're really there to keep us above the wellness line. So if you had a line right here, everything underneath this line, anybody underneath this line are like sick, this disease, they're in the hospital, all this stuff. Anybody above this line is where we want to be. We want to be above this line so we stay well and healthy all the time. And this is what these essential oils can do for us. So I'm going to open this big bad boy right here. And I love that it comes in such a beautiful case with the Seed to Seal logo on it. So one thing that I have realized is some people don't realize there is a hidden compartment underneath. So if you pull this little ribbon right here, there is some goodies right there. So I want you to do that if you haven't done that yet. And then you have this amazing Ningxia red samples. This is actually an old box from the old starter kit since March 1st, 2018. A new starter kit came out, but you would still get 2 Ningxia reds samples plus a Thieves House Cleaner sample, which is not in this kit, but it will be part of the kit that you will be getting. These are amazing. They're full of antioxidants. They're great in getting rid of all those free radicals that we have in our body. So first thing you want to do, I personally like it cold. I put those in the fridge and keep them in the fridge. My kids like to just grab one on their way to school in the morning. It's a 2 ounce. I usually drink about one of those every single day. When I feel a little sick or tired, I like to drink 2 of those. But it's great, especially if your kids don't eat, you know, they don't like to eat vegetables, or you know, they can picky eaters. These are great to get them to eat and always eat the good stuff. So this is very, very nutritious, and it gives you a lot of energy too. Still at the bottom of your kit, it comes with little samples that you can share with your friends. Each sample has about 5 drops of essential oil. So this one has lavender, thieves, peace and calming, and peppermint. So these are great ones to take with you, share with your friends. And there is also those cute little sample bottles, which I think are great. Like if you go on a trip and you have to travel, those are great. You can just put a few drops in there. But they're wonderful to share because these cards also come in the starter kit. So there's like lavender, peppermint. I think there's a couple for each essential oil that you have in your kit. So you can just fill it up with like peppermint, for example. It gives you all the information about peppermint, and then you can just attach it right here. Actually, this pops up There's like some holes there. You just pop it off. You open your sample bottle, put your sample in there, and then attach it like this and share it with your friend. And you can like attach your put your phone number on the back so they can call you if they have any questions, if they even want to order it from you. So, which is totally cool. Do not forget also that in this there is another hidden pocket right here with all kind of information. It tells you everything about the oils and the Ningxia red on the back. So I really recommend that you go through this and read. It tells you what's inside each blend. So I'm not really going to go over that today, but this is a great thing to read when you have a chance. This talks to you about loving, sharing, essential rewards, and 3 eco-free. 3 eco-free means that if you share with 3 friends, basically your starter kit becomes free once they buy their own. So that's part of the commission if you decide to also become in the business, but you don't really have to. You can still share it. Now, it also comes with a Young Living roadmap, which I think is pretty amazing. It tells you where your journey begins, how to get started, and how to share it, how you can move up in ranks if you're interested in the business side. I only started the business side about 6 months ago, and I absolutely love it. I think it is very, very rewarding. Just the fact that we share about these essential oils all the time. You know, we talk to our friends about you know, if I have a friend that comes to me and tells me that she has trouble sleeping at night, then I recommend, and you know, I tell her what I do, and then I recommend lavender. And you know, sometimes I give them a sample, and if they're interested, then they want to grab a kit. So how do you use your oils? Well, you can use them aromatically. So you can use in your dewdrop that you got, or your desert mist. So you just put which is this one I really love because it acts as a humidifier and diffuser. It will run for like 4 hours. So you just put some distilled water to that line, you know, kind of where the red dot sits, and then plug it in, and then voila, 4 hours of goodness. It's always a good idea to clean it maybe every week. To be honest, I don't always do that, but it's a great idea to clean it with just a little bit of rubbing alcohol. You clean that plate inside. I probably do it every month. I'm really bad at this, but it is a good habit to clean it at least once a week. And then we also have the desert mist that now comes in your kit. And the desert mist will run for like 10 hours. And again, this one does have a line, so you just fill it to the line, and then and voila. These have 1 year warranty, so if anything goes bad within 1 year and it stops working, they will usually like help you troubleshoot to find out what the actual cause. But if it can be repaired, then they're not even going to repair it, they'll just send you a new one. So it is always better also to start slow. Like you may want to try like 1 to 2 drops in your diffuser first to see how you and the rest of your family tolerate that, and then kind of move up from there. Because sometimes if you start too strong, like one time I started with 10 of thieves, and that was way too strong. So we had to kind of reduce it a little bit because my son started getting a lot of headaches. He's very sensitive to smell, so it's better to start smaller, like a few drops, and then increase it as you go. Also, these diffusers are made of plastic, but it's made to withstand pure essential oil. So, and please do not go to Walmart and go buy some of those really cheap diffusers, because it's just not gonna work as good. And these oils just cannot tolerate these cheap old plastics. You know, these are made especially for pure essential oils. So I would not recommend using any kind of cheap plastic diffuser from Walmart or Target or things like that. Another thing you can do with them is you can inhale them. So you will just kind of like put a couple drops like this. For example, this is Stress Away. Put a couple drops in your hands and then just rub it clockwise and just inhale it. It takes like 3 seconds to get into your emotional brain in your limbic system. And you can do that a few times, and then I like to rub the rest on my neck, on my hands, on my wrist, anybody, anywhere. Same. So that's inhaling, and that's topically. I do make a lot of roller bottles in my house because I feel like it's great for kids. So like I'll make them an immune roller bottle, and then I will just keep one in each room. So that way in the morning they can just grab it, rub it on their feet, and then get moving for their day, like going to school. So and then internally, so kind of like peppermint, which we'll talk in a few minutes. So internally, per the FDA standard, we are only allowed to use an oil in one way, not in 3 different ways. I mean, so which means that this is why we had to label those internally. And this is why we have the Vitality line. So these are just really for ingestion, but just so you know, these peppermint and the other peppermint that comes not in a white label are exactly the same. So you could also use those in your drinks as well. But again, per FDA, we had to create a line just for dietary essentials. So to take internally, you know, you can just put them in vegetable capsules that you can get online on Amazon, or Young Living also sells those, or you can cook with those. Like I like to put 1 or 2 drops sometimes of peppermint in my brownies, and it tastes amazing. So again, start slow, kind of going through my notes to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about frankincense. Frankincense is kind of like my #1 oil. I use it pretty much for everything. I use it to boost my immune system, and it can really help with your emotions a lot. And I make a lot of skin products with frankincense as well. I make like my face serum, my face toner, anything that's skin related. I like to use frankincense. But I realized that the first time I used it, actually, I was super, I don't know, I was having like a very bad day. So I decided to make, and I had my own DIY face serum. So I put a few drops of frankincense in it and put it on my face, and I noticed that immediately I started to come down a little bit and feel, just feel more like myself. You know, I was a little more relaxed. So it's very grounding, very invigorating. When I do meditate, I do like to diffuse some frankincense. It kind of helps me refocus and just think about myself, me. I have some me time a little bit. So frankincense is really my #1 oil. So I'm really a big believer of essentials in general, but frank is actually the ones that made me a believer. Then I have copaiba. Copaiba is great actually to use for teething. If you have little kids at home, you put like a couple drops on the jawline and on the gum, and it's great for teething. I also like to use this one with Panaway, which comes in your kit as well, and it's great too. And it's like the magnifier. It helps my my sore muscles after I exercise. Then we have lemon. Lemon is a great detoxer. At home, it's my stain remover to go to. I like to put like a few drops of lemon to like a stain on my shirt and then stick it in a washer, and it's gone. It's better than that Be Gone that you can buy in the products that are full of chemicals, and this is totally natural. Peppermint, great for head tension. I always carry this one with me because there's always someone around me at work that's either has a headache or nauseated, or in case they, you know, during the sick season, or have digestive issues. So peppermint is a great oil to go to for head tension. Just put a few drops on your temple, behind your ears, on your neck, and works like magic. I also like to apply it on my kids' belly. It really helps them with their stomach issues. I've already told you about Panaway, but great for sore muscles. Again, this is the one with the special cap for like child safety. So it's a great oil. I will recommend diluting Panaway because it's a hot oil. It does have a spearmint in it. You know, that's the one that smells like Bengay. So you can dilute it in V6 and apply it with on your sore joints. Then we have Raven. Raven is the oils that now come in your kit. During winter time, it's like my non-stop. That one in RC, they're like my non-stop oils. I just diffuse it all the time. It's kind of diluted. You can make chest rubs on it. Sometimes I actually add Raven and RC into my chest rubs, and I apply it to my kids before they go out during winter time with some coconut oil. Then we have Thieves. This one is insane at fighting all those germs and infections. I make my Thieves tea with a couple drops of this, 1 drop of lemon, some honey, put it some hot water, and so just drink it all day long. It's amazing. And then I make my immune roller booster with Thieves and oregano. I like my go-to. And then we have Citrus Fresh, which is amazing. It smells great. It's kind of like to get rid of all those stinky smells in your house. I like to just diffuse it on its own in my diffuser. I just put like 4 or 5 drops, and it smells like it's a great one for spring. Actually, it's very springy since spring just started. So and then Stress Away, pretty much this is your 11th oil, so don't forget you have 11 oils, not 10. This is the bonus oil that comes with it. Just like it says, Stress Away, remove all that stress. I like to put it on a roller. Oh, I forgot to tell you, it comes with a roller. So all you have to do is grab that little roller from your box right here, and just a trick to remove that top is just use that cap, and then it will all come out like this. See? So don't go and break your nails, and then you just apply your roller, and then you just keep it in your purse and just roll it on all the time. This is like mommy's best friend. So that's, oh, this is Digize. I forgot to tell you about Digize, which is great for digestion. Kind of a stinky oil, but I found it very, very efficient for digestion and heartburn. So it's a dietary line one, so you can put those in capsules. You can also rub it on your tummy clockwise, and it will help you, especially like after Christmas or Thanksgiving and you've eaten too much. This is a great oil to go to. I've used it so many times during last Thanksgiving season. So then I wanted to talk to you about Essential Rewards. Essential Rewards is super important, especially if you're gonna keep on ordering essential oils, or if you want to start creating a toxin-free environment in your home, you want to start swapping all your house cleaners with 1 bottle of this house cleaner, or you want to get rid of your nasty toothpaste that has all this chloride, which all this stuff in it that doesn't belong there, and that's actually not good for your teeth. So if you want to go the natural way, Thieves has also a toothpaste, Aroma Bright, that you can get. You can also start with the dish soap. I really recommend to, like, every month to sign up for Essential Reward. I mean, you only have to sign up once. You have to spend 50 PV a month, which is $50. And then you can change it anytime. You can stop it anytime. You can even skip a month if you wanted to. But every month you just order $50 worth of products, and then you start switching things in your house. They also have like supplements, which I think are amazing. Their probiotics is great. It's called Life 9. They have vitamin B, Super C, amazing stuff. You guys, if you haven't gone on the website yet, on the Young Living website, on your dashboard, you need to do that now. Okay guys, so I wanted to show you really quick how Essential Rewards work. So when you're inside your Young Living dashboard, you want to click on Essential Rewards. It's going to ask you to sign up, so you say yes. And then you can like search by product in this box right here, or you can select a category here and choose what you would like to add. So you can add anything you want, really. But remember, you only have to spend $50 a month. So you have like at-home products, healthy and fit, like the Ningxia, like healthy cooking. There's personal care, and you get singles and blends. So one idea that most people really like to start for switching all their products in their homes is that they would add, like, for example, the toothpaste, which is a great one. The Aroma Bright is actually my favorite. I use it every single day. My kids do too. And we just, you brush your teeth as normal. I even like to add like some orange essential oil on it, and it really helps whiten my teeth. But you can, add that one. You can add the house cleaner, which is $22.50 for this 14-ounce bottle. And as I've probably already told you, this will last forever. Mine was open like 3 months ago, and I still have a quarter of it full, so it will last forever, and you will save so much money, and your house will smell great. And then you can add some hand soap, for example. This is just an example of what I would do if I wanted to start switching to some Thieves products and ditch all my house cleaners are full of toxic chemicals in it. And then this is about $55.50 PV, which is the same as $55.50. So then you just kind of save it to your monthly order, and then I do have a PV assistant, so I kind of how to change it, and then you just kind of go with that. So I hope this was very helpful to review the Premier Starter Kit. I wanted to add a few words on Essential Rewards. I want you to understand the great benefits of it. If you spend $50 a month, the first 3 months you get 10% back, which is way more than going to Target and using your Target Red Card where you only get 5% back. It's even more than going to Costco, and not even sure how much percentage you get back. I never really check. But so the first 3 months you get 5%, 10% back. So if you spend $50 a month for 3 months, that's $150. You get $15 back, which is an oil. After that you get 20% back, and 25 months and up, which is forever, you would get 25% back on all your purchases on Essential Rewards. This is, to me, this is like amazing. This is really like an amazing loyalty program. Also, you get a free oil after 3 months. Just because they send you a free, I believe it's peppermint vitality oil. At 6 months, you get a free thieves vitality oil. 9 months, you get another oil, and at 12 months and every single year after that, you get a Young Living loyalty oil. So again, it's an oil that you cannot buy on the Young Living website. It's just to thank you for being a loyal customer and a loyal member. Again, I hope this was helpful. If you have any question, if you want to share this video, please feel free to do so. If you have any questions, email me, call me. I am always available. Because you bought this kit doesn't mean that you have to be on your own, try to figure out things out. No, I am here to help you. You will be getting some emails from you with a bunch of recipes. I'm also going to send you the 10-day challenge. Every single day for 10 days, I want you to follow the recipes that's it will tell you to do, and use those oils. Use those. They are so amazing. You will feel so much better, and your body will love you. So again, thanks you. See you later.